The viewing and drawing area is the largest part of the Revit interface. It's the big white area that we're looking at with this view. A view inside of the viewing and drawing area. To see the viewing and drawing area itself, I'll select on the Minimize button on the upper right-hand corner of the view. And that viewing and drawing area is this big gray area where all of our views open up into. To open up more views in the viewing and drawing area, we need to go to the project browser. In this case, I'll double click on level 1 as well as level 2 under floor plans to open up those two views inside the viewing and drawing area. Underneath the View tab on the ribbon, select on Tile Windows. It'll tile just those views that you currently have open. You'll notice that one of my views stayed closed. Anytime you have a view that's actually minimized and you go to Tile Window, it'll only tile those views that are currently open and displaying information. So if I wanted to tile all the windows, I would need to come down here, select on the middle button, which is called Maximize. It'll maximize the window. Once again, tile the windows there in the viewing and drawing area. The next thing that I could do is cascade my windows. So I can select on Cascade Windows, and now it will cascade every window that I currently have open. If I had 30 different views that were open, you would see 30 of these cascading their way down on the screen. The good thing about cascading windows is that now you can read the titles of each one of your views. So if you wanted to open up a specific view, you could just click on the title. In this case, I'll pick on my level 1 view to bring it to the forefront. Then, if you wanted to maximize your display so you can see it a bit better, select the Maximize button to maximize your view, and you can zoom in or out of your view by just spinning the wheel of your mouse. If you spin the wheel forward, you'll zoom in, and if you spin the wheel back, you'll zoom back out again. Maybe you'll decide you want to switch windows to another view. Back to your project browser, you could double click on level 2 and it'll automatically open up that view. The way that I find that most people work inside of Revit, they'll use a keyboard shortcut in order to tile through your different views. And you can do that by holding down the Control key on your keyboard and then selecting on Tab. So as long as you keep holding down Control, click on Tab, you'll then tile through each window that you have open. There is one other way that you can start to tile through your views, and that is underneath View, come up here to Switch Windows. Off of this list, you can pick the view that you want to open, such as Level 2, and then it will automatically open up that specific view. Now, Switch Windows works really well if you know that you're going to have to hit Control Tab 7 times in order to get to the view that you want to get to. So instead of Control Tab in order to open up the correct view, just go to Switch Windows, pick the right view off the list, you can go right to it. The fastest thing you can do is just go over to the project browser and double click on it. But if you have hundreds, and I've seen projects with even thousands of views underneath the project browser, sometimes that is the slow method, particularly if you know that that view is open, in which case either doing Control Tab in order to swap through or just going up to Switch Windows and picking the correct view off the list will oftentimes be the fastest way that you can find the view that you need.